What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Fantasy Tomorrow, and we're doing a last injury report video for the 2021 season. So let's go ahead and just jump into these injuries that we need to be aware of for Week 18. First off, let's start with our long-term injuries, and there's only one that we really need to be aware of for this week, and that's Michael Gallup, wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, who tore his ACL in Week 17, so he's going to miss the rest of the season. So bad news for Gallup. Hopefully he'll get back and be good to go for next season. Moving on to some more minor injuries to watch, and first we'll start off with a few players that are on the COVID list. That would be Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Jeudy, and Dallas Goedert. All of these players will likely be able to clear though before Week 18, but definitely keep an eye on the news as more players will likely come onto this list before the week ends. Now let's go ahead and move on to some actual injuries. First off, Joe Burrow, quarterback for the Bengals, suffered a little bit of a knee injury, but it's nothing major. He should be okay to play in Week 18. Lamar Jackson, quarterback for the Ravens, has that ankle injury that he's been dealing with. He's going to have a chance to play this week, so definitely want to keep an eye on how that develops this week. Justin Fields, quarterback for the Bears, has an ankle injury as well. It's caused him to miss some time, but he is expected to start this week. Jimmy Garoppolo, quarterback for the 49ers, has a thumb injury that caused him to miss Week 17. He's definitely someone we're going to want to keep our eye on. Drew Lock, quarterback for the Broncos, suffered a shoulder injury, but was able to return to the game in Week 17, and he is expected to start this week. Moving on to some running backs, Damien Harris of the New England Patriots suffered a little bit of a hamstring injury in Week 17, but it's likely minor. He should be okay for Week 18. Miles Sanders, running back for the Philadelphia Eagles, suffered a hand injury a couple of weeks ago. He missed Week 17, and he is not expected to play this week, so definitely something to know for this week. James Conner, running back for the Cardinals, has a heel injury. He missed Week 17. He's definitely going to be someone to keep an eye on. Michael Carter, running back for the Jets, suffered a concussion in Week 17. We'll definitely need to see if he's able to pass the concussion protocol for this week. Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Kansas City Chiefs has a shoulder injury that caused him to miss Week 17, and I think he's probably going to be pretty unlikely to play this week. Ronald Jones, running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, suffered an ankle injury in Week 17. We'll definitely want to see what happens with him. He's getting an MRI. We don't really know how serious it is, but we'll definitely want to watch and see how he progresses. Kareem Hunt, running back for the Browns, has an ankle injury as well. He missed yet another week. We'll definitely want to keep an eye on him. Moving on to a couple of tight ends now. Darren Waller of the Las Vegas Raiders has a knee injury that caused him to miss another week. He's also on the COVID list, but will probably clear off of that sometime this week. We'll definitely want to see if he can progress and make his return in Week 18. And finally, Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons suffered a hamstring injury in Week 17. We'll definitely want to watch and see whether he's able to practice this week. Alright guys, here is a review of all of these injuries. Please download this or print it out so that you can keep track of all of them as the week progresses, so that you can set your lineups and make waiver claims as needed this week. But guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been such a great year with you all. Please subscribe, drop us a like and a comment, and also check out our Twitter and our Facebook, and check out our other channel, Pretty Smart Sports. We're talking about all sorts of different sports stuff. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.